All right, guys, welcome to today's episode of the Yacht Show, where we are headed to Virginia with my man Bill Duke of Duke Traps. We got a little old plane right here, got a life vest in the back, just in case we go over some water, and you know how things happen. But anyway, Bill, what kind of plane we on today?
This is a Piper Saratoga. It's a turbocharged Piper Saratoga. It goes really fast. We should be up there in about 3 hours.
Okay, all right. So we're going from Tupelo to Virginia in about 3 hours. Like I said, if y'all watched the episode before, we went to Kansas. That was your plane, but we're on a different plane right now.
Yeah, this is somebody else's plane. My plane's not this nice.
Oh.
No.
It was nice. I thought it was.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to be rolling, but any which way, y'all stay tuned to everything that we got going on and see what the trapping convention is all about. Hey guys, we have landed. Where we land at, Bill?
This is Shenandoah Airport in Virginia.
Shenandoah, Virginia. And how far from where we're supposed to be?
I think we're about 10-15 minutes away.
Okay, all right. Well, the airplane got me a little bit, but it wasn't as bad. We kept all the clothes on this time. Bill was much appreciated. All right, guys, we'd like to give a special thanks and shout out to Delete Me for sponsoring today's video. Delete Me is basically a service that helps protect your identity on the internet. In some form or fashion, we are all on the internet. If you're watching this video, a part of you is on the internet. And unfortunately, there are people out there that takes bits and pieces of your personal information that's on the internet and sell it to people like data brokers. And what are data brokers? Well, they're the people that buy your bits and pieces and then turn around and steal your identity. So Delete Me makes it quick, easy, and safe to help remove your personal data online. The #1 privacy information removal service since 2010. No one wants to be a victim to the data brokers, to where they steal your identity, take away from you to support their game. So that's why I believe in Delete Me. And if you've been keeping up with the show lately, you notice that I've been on vacations, I've been to events and expos and doing all that things. And one thing that I've noticed, that we're all signing up for something and putting our information into rather cell phones, laptops, giving information to win things. And that little bit could be just what the data brokers need. And when you sign up for Delete Me's service, it'll show you how many data brokers, how many listings have been reviewed, how many data brokers with your info has been deleted. It'll give you a breakdown by the month. It'll also show you the percentages of your exposed data, whether it be your address or your name, your age, your family members, or spouse. Which Delete Me also has a family plan that you should check into as well. because it ain't just me being protected, it's my whole family. So if Delete Me is something that you may be interested in, right now you can get 20% off all Delete Me consumer plans when you go to joindeleteme.com/YALT20 and use promo code YALT20 at checkout. That's joindeleteme.com/YALT20, promo code YALT20. And now let's get back to the Yalt Yalt Show. Well, guys, we have made it to Virginia, and this is Saturday morning getting started. I'm going to show you around the place and show you the different traps and baits and whatnot, and just kind of enjoy what we got going on and meeting the community of trappers of America. So anyway, let's just take a walk about. Hey, I'm looking for a lot of beaver lure before I leave this place. Now, you may remember Mr. Alan Probst. We went to Kansas, did a little coon hunting, coon trapping with them, and that's their booth over there, but he's also doing some demos right now. So let's go look at some more things. Now, also, y'all be writing down these names and whatnot of the different lure makers. Y'all way y'all can look them up if you're interested. Now, that's, y'all know I catch a lot of skunks. Might need some of that.
We appreciate it.
What y'all think? Think my wife would want some of that? I can see my wife looking all bougie with this wrapped around her throat. Wrap that around her throat. Now, I will say, it's got a real skunky spray smell inside the building with all the lures and skunks and whatnot. So, it's pretty stout. We went to the restaurant last night, and I think there was 8 of us at the table, and the Cracker Barrel folks, well, let's just say we did not smell like the chicken and dumplings.
What's up, man?
Junior, Junior.
Get it.
They got you working over here, Junior.
Oh, I'll be all right. I can get it.
So Junior's worked for Duke for how many years?
Just a few years.
Just a few years. He said a few. Now, Duke is a big distributor to a lot of people. Duke doesn't necessarily sell themselves. They will sell, but they don't. You can't just call them and go and get a better price than what you would get with their distributors and whatnot. So, anyway. It's a big bear trap. Now, a lot of these aren't really just used anymore. I know a lot of people are like, I wouldn't use that. Well, you really can't. But so they're usable, but they're more just for art, I guess you would say. But I might use it. So many lures here. So many.
I trapped with a partner of mine. He's about 75 now. He said, same exact same far from the hole.
Now, y'all have seen me use the drowning rods and stuff. So this is the name of the company right here where I get a lot of my stuff at right here. Tags, beaver rods. Y'all can look all that up. Those may be show specials, but they make everything from cable, chain, drowning rods. J3 Outdoors. But if you ever seen me use a drowning rod, this is where I got them from. There. And the tags right there. A lot of these trappers are off doing demos and stuff like that. So we'll go outside and check that out here in just a minute. A little room back here.
No,
some squirrel traps right there. A little squirrel trap. Like it fell. Now there's vendors on the outside here, and a lot of people camp here overnight over the weekend. So let's just walk around, check out a few vendors. My favorite vendors are probably those right there. I like the food vendors myself. Used to, hunting and trapping was my hobby, and ever since I do it for a living now, well, eating is my hobby. So food vendors are always the best. They're making that ice cream. They ain't open up yet. They will be. Fall cakes. And everybody just got some of everything. It's kind of like a flea market for trappers, but they just sell a lot of things or try to get rid of a lot of things. What I've noticed a lot of times is, like I said, they might even be selling this stuff. It's here to be bought, but everybody's just hanging out, having a good time, whatnot. Some of anything. That might be some of your granddaddy's lures right there.
Yeah, there you go.
Get one for each of you.
I don't know if I could wear that next week when I go to Florida. It'd burn up.
All right.
I'm supposed to have my girls take a
Attention and whatnot. Now you will find some deals here, but I don't really, you know, because a lot of people want to sell just old traps and whatnot. But like I said, I haven't seen any for deals on what I want to spend on, because you know I'm sponsored by Duke, so I can just go get the traps I need. But if you're into traps and stuff, I mean, look, like you got these old ones already rigged up. I don't know the price on them, but like I said, for me, it's more the camaraderie thing.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
You got your trap line coffee yet this morning?
Man, I ain't big enough. I ain't big enough.
There,
I ain't big enough to drink coffee. I ain't man enough.
Me either, that's for sure. Never drank a full cup in my life.
And the trap line coffee is a group of friends of mine. So y'all Google trap line coffee, get you a little bit. I ain't got my shades today. As you can see, people just camp out here. They just camp out. They'll stay here all night. We come up here last night late and do a little hanging out and whatnot. But I say late, we left around 8:30 or 9, but just hanging out. Down here in the beef barn area. Looks like we got the Windy Ridge Trapper. So we want to give everybody a chance to be seen.
You got a YouTube channel?
Do I have a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
You want to be on YouTube?
I guess I am now. Hey, I'm already on YouTube. Yeah,
That's it. We're giving everybody a shout out.
Yeah.
Giving everybody we can. That's Willie Nelson right there, live in the flesh. Oh, what's going on, buddy? Just giving a little love to everybody. Hey, it ain't bad down here. We got them fans going. They're good folks. Now this is what I need right here, guys. Some turtle traps. Think about it, guys. I may not be the turtle man, but I believe I got enough customers around there. In Mississippi, we get a lot of turtles in ponds. Now, when I grew up, my daddy and my granddaddy would say, go out there and take that 22 and just wipe out every turtle you've seen. Now, you gotta understand, we wasn't just wiping them out because, first of all, I can't shoot good enough to wipe out every turtle. But we had fun and wasted a lot of 22 bullets. But I got a lot of customers got cattle ponds and stuff like that, and maybe even out there at Old Waverly Golf Course where they the turtles are so much they erode the edge of the lake around the golf course. So turtle trapping might be something I might finna get into. Now, I ain't worried about keeping them. We'll release them to the creeks if the laws allow, but you know, maybe a big old snapping turtle, we might knock one in the head and put him in a pot of stew. But it probably had to be with somebody that knows what to do, you know what I mean? How y'all doing? Well, there are all kind of tools when it comes to trapping. Those are setters for the 330s that I use. I need to get me another pair while I'm here. I don't have time to explain everything. But it's Coon Creek trappers.
Our jaw spray is 6 and a half. So I cast one up there.
And like I said, guys, we don't have a whole lot of time to show every person, but the ones you see, if you see a name, go ahead and just kind of Google it and look it over, and that way at least you'll have an idea maybe what kind of lures, see where they're from, whether they're from the south or the north, depending on what kind of beaver caster you may want and whatnot like that. This guy said, you're talking to yourself. No, man, I'm talking to you if you watch my show. That's the only thing about talking in public. People look at you funny. That's okay. I'll give it a look too. But anyway, back to what I was saying about different beavers. Like I said, a lot of times we buy a beaver lure that is made in the south, right? Because it's a southern beaver caster. You know, I don't know if it makes a difference from northern beaver like lure, using a lure that's made from beaver up north or not. But it always ends up in a conversation when we're talking about trapping. But I'll use whatever I can get. And this trip I plan on stocking up on beaver lure while I'm here in person to meet these people. Anyway, if you're one that doesn't believe in trapping, that's okay. It's not for everybody, but it's for me. A little bit of beaver tooth jewelry. Now, we're catching hundreds of beaver a year. Maybe I should take the time and maybe get my wife to start making some beaver tooth jewelry. Y'all, do y'all think that my wife gonna fool with some beaver? Well, we made the block. You can kind of get an idea. And let's go inside. There'll be people meeting and greeting. Woo! Smell like cat pee and skunk spray. This guy walked up to me a while ago. This is Jeff Hags right here.
What's up, buddy?
This guy walks up and he said, "You had your trap line coffee today?" I looked at him and said, I ain't man enough to drink coffee. Should get one of those. That's the death dealer right there. The man will kill a pretzel and a biscuit in a minute. A bagel. He said it's a bagel. That's my buddy Jeff Dunlap. Dunlap, that's probably him and a few others. He's probably one of the main ones where I used to get coyote lures and beaver lures and baits and stuff like that, coyote baits. And I actually called him before I got here. I was like, man, you think people will mind if I film them? You know, I don't know what, it's like real men here, real trappers, not no goofy song going like me. So Anyway, he's like, yeah, man, I don't mind. So I hit him with the bagel bite.
About the baby. Get a picture of the baby. Oh.
We gotta start him off with the Duke.
He's getting a dozen. He's getting a dozen.
What he got?
What are those?
220s?
220s. 220s. Okay.
Very good. That'll work. You have to be careful. You can get your shot though. I got a pallet back here. I have to make sure I got the right way. They don't go your way. They know you then. You just took them out. They scared to go. I might get my knee up here. Need all I can get.
Oh yeah, I'll watch all you do.
Well, I'm hoping to get one tonight. I gotta edit. I gotta stay up late edit. So I have one Sunday. We've been lazy all week. This will probably be next Sunday.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I've been lazy. Been hot. Been laid up. Mama come home, I'll be in the recliner.
I'm sure, especially down.
Yeah. You going in? I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Y'all have a good one.
The Trapper Show. She said, "Oh, he gets to meet his idol." Are you guys ready?
Yeah, I sure appreciate the support. I appreciate it. Yeah. You want me to give you your money back for that hat? Later.
Just send him another one. Or a shirt. I gotta get a shirt. That's
Yeah, we got the shirt. All right, we done shook some hands and signed some autographs and everything else. And Bill gave me my allowance for lunch, $10. He said, you're not buying it, but I want my change. Ain't gonna be no change, cause I'm gonna get everything. Come on. One of the main demo areas. Would it even be a yacht show if we didn't have rain? I got some chocolate ice cream.
Yes. Look at that.
The Fur Fishing Game crew. It's a bad spot. You gotta find one. TA, here's a spot right here. Look right there. It's open for you right there. You know that's a Hall of Famer. You gotta put Hall of Famer on there now. You can't just let it off easy.
Anywhere you want. If I have to take it off, you just tell me.
You just let anybody sign it now.
Oh,
A little bit ago, you got over here.
yeah, he got a good spot.
That is.
Look at that. I should have used that spot right there. I couldn't see good
Thank
enough.
you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. It's worth something now. I got Tommy, got TA. There's two Hall of Famers right there. Ooh.
Can't believe y'all are just handing out y'all's signature.
I know.
Well, we can charge. What do you want to
Yeah. We like ice cream.
It's already on there.
We won't charge it, but we like ice cream.
Listen, that ice cream they had up there was good.
Tell it, tell
It
it.
was pretty good.
I had a whole quart. So now, these are my poles. You got two of them. There don't really have to be any. I mean, because you see how it folds up. Right. I just cut a notch in it with angle grinder. That's all you're doing. I drill a hole in. This is. I do this. Most people don't. That way they don't never come back. You can put that in there. Right. Lock it. Okay. All you're gonna do is stand that trap up on its end, just like this. Take a turtle. I just run it through here. You don't have to do that. You can just leave it on the outside. Yeah. And you just want to catch one of these little loops like that one right there. And slide on in there. And I put this so it don't work anymore. They won't get out, but it won't work.
If anything happens, it'll be. If it can happen, it can happen to me. So I definitely might need to put them on there.
Alright, there's your turtle trap set up. He's going to go in here, push that open. You want that at least a little bit open. When it comes to the back, what we were talking about, you got this back here. When you tighten it up, the turtle can't get out. Right. And all you have to, you can do a 1/2 inch knot, you can do a full knot, whatever you want to do back here. Most of the time, I just go over the top, go in there, sit tight, and that's when I put it. Yeah. But it won't.
Well, guys, that is about the end of this show, or at least for me, as they're breaking down things, getting ready. Thanks to Bill for bringing me. TA, the man, the Hall of Famer in the trapping community. What better people to be hanging out with? And why are they hanging with me? I ain't got a clue, but hey, we just do what we do. I'm also really excited, excuse the trash can, you know, that's where they put people like me. But anyway, I got me a turtle trap from Mr. Tommy, and they're gonna take it back for me. So soon, we'll be figuring out the turtle trapping and the laws that are required to do it. So stay tuned for that. Maybe we'll catch a big old loggerhead. It's stacked up. Everybody's going home. Junior got the last thing. Ooh, we done got our belly full, and I am doing a little editing. And we'll be catching a plane tomorrow sometime. Good morning, my friends. It was a rough night. I spent up all night trying to edit and whatever to get the video that's previously for Sunday. But anyway, we were at the airport. We're waiting like 3 or 4 hours before the pilot can get the plane here. He flew into another town last night. He's got to fly here and then pick us up. But any which way, I will be your public safety assistance today. They don't give me keys to the ride, but you know me. If I ain't breaking something, well, I'm breaking the laws. And it says, do not enter. I just entered. Anyway, me and Billy Boy Bad Bill Duke is waiting on a plane ride. We can get back home, because we got hauled we want to get on. Come on.
That's fine.
Well, we is headed back to the point. Show's over. want you to know I couldn't have landed it any better than what you did.
Man, that's quite a compliment from you, David.
We have landed in some town and we are going to get fueled up. We drove about halfway and then we're going to get something to eat while we're here, while they're doing all that. And then we'll like a couple hours to the house. Ain't nothing like taking a plane. You just pull over and, you know, get something to eat. All right, we landed. Now, oh, whoo, man, it's breathing dragon breath in there. Dropping everything, guys. Oh man, I've been gone all week. Forgot to take my Bible. To be sure, Elijah does come first and restores all things. Why then is it written that the Son of Man must suffer much and be rejected? But I tell you, Elijah has come, and they have done to him everything that they wish, just as it was written about him. Come on, let's head to the house. See Mama. That's muddy. That's dirty. Ho ho! Be ready for the next episode. We done knocked down a giant with the 308. Are you ready? We shall see. I'm ready. I'm hot. Oh, yeah. I'm jacked up on this. And thank y'all for being here. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. And don't forget that we want to thank Delete Me for sponsoring today's video. If you're interested in their service, go to joindeleteme.com/y'all20. Save 20% on all consumer plans. Any which way, y'all have a good one. God bless it. As always, Jesus loves you.